we are going to learn about the letter on the anniversary of Master Shinran's death. So please join me in Goshoki. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. And we are going to chant the Hongan Jojumon, the passage declaring the fulfillment of the Primal vow, followed by English translation. Namanda, 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 Namanda. All sentient beings, as they hear the name, realize even one thought moment of shinjin and joy, which is directed to them from amid a sincere mind, and aspiring to be born in that land, they then attain birth and dwell in the stage of non-retrogression. Excluded are those who commit the 5 grave offenses and those who slander the right dharma. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda. そもそもこのご正気のうちに参詣をいたし、志を運び法恩社徳をなさんと思いて、将銀の御前に参らん人の中において、信心の逆徳せしめたる人もあるべし、また不信心の殿柄もあるべし、もってのほかの大事なり。そのゆえは信心の欠如せずは、今度の法度の往生は不浄なり。されば不信の人も速やかに欠如の心を取るべし。人間な不浄の境なり、極楽は成就の国なり。されば不浄の人間にあらんよりも成就の極楽を願うべきものなり。されば当流には信心の型をもって先とせられたる。そのゆえをよく知らずはいたずらことなり。急ぎて安心欠如して 浄土の往生を願うべきなり。それ人間いる風して皆人の心得たる通りは何の分別もなく、口にただ称名ばかりを唱えたらば、極楽に往生すべき容疑をもえり、それは大きにおぼつかなき次第なり。他力の信心の取るというも別のことにはあらず、南無阿弥陀仏の六つの字の心をよく知りたるをもって信心欠如すとは言うなり。そもそも信心の体というは教義曰く文語名号信心寛義と言えり。禅道の曰く名もと一派奇妙、またこれ本願猫の義なり。阿弥陀仏と一派すなわちその行と言えり。名もという虹の心はもろもろの造業を捨てて疑いなく一心一行に阿弥陀仏と頼み立て祀る心なり。さて阿弥陀仏という四つの字の心は一心に弥陀を奇妙する主情を用もなく助けたまえるいわれが、すなわち阿弥陀仏の四つの字の心なり。されば南無阿弥陀仏の体を格のごとく心得分けたるを信心の取るとは言うなり。これすなわち他力の信心のよく心得たる念仏の行者とは申すなり。あなかしこあなかしこ。On the anniversary of Master Shinran's death, among those who make the pilgrimage, bring offerings, and come before the image of the Master Shinran to repay their indebtedness and express their gratitude during this anniversary, there will be those who have realized faith. There will also be those who are lacking in faith. This is an extremely serious matter, for unless there is a decisive settling of faith, the birth that is to come in the fulfilled land is uncertain. Therefore, those whose faith is lacking should in all haste attain the decisive mind. The human realm is a place of uncertainty. The land of utmost bliss is one of eternity. Hence, we should not make our abode in the uncertain human realm, but rather aspire to birth in the eternal land of utmost bliss. In our tradition, therefore, the matter of faith is placed before all else, unless we are fully aware of the reason for this. Everything is meaningless. We must promptly undergo a decisive settling of faith and aspire to birth in the Pure Land. What is widespread in the world and what everyone has in mind is that if they just say the name with their lips without any understanding, they will be born in the land of utmost bliss. That is most uncertain. Receiving other power faith is a matter of fully knowing the import of the 6 characters, Namu Amida Butsu, and thereby undergoing a settling of faith. As for the substance of faith, a passage in the larger sutra states, hear the name and realize faith and joy. Shandao has said, Namu means to take refuge. It also signifies aspiring to be born and directing virtue. Amida Butsu is a practice. The meaning of the 2 characters, Namu, is that we abandon the sundry practices and, without doubting, entrust ourselves single-heartedly and steadfastly to Amida Buddha. The meaning of the 4 characters, Amida Butsu, is that without any effort on our part, Amida saves sentient beings who single-heartedly take refuge in him. This is the very essence of the 4 characters, Amida Butsu. To understand Namu Amida Butsu in this way is, therefore, to receive faith. This, in other words, is the understanding of the Nembutsu practitioner who has fully realized other power faith, humbly and respectfully. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Nammanda Butsu, Nammanda Butsu, Nammanda Butsu. This letter is the letter 11 of Fascal 5. And Shinran Shonin passed away on November 28 of 1262. But since Japanese were using lunar calendar in Shinran Shonin's time, November 28, 1262 is January 16, 1263 with our calendar now. So Nishi Hongwanji observed Hoonko, the memorial service of Shinran Shonin, on January 16th. And anyway, since I'm using the translation of Bukkyo Dendo Kyokai, I just use the title as is, but in our tradition, we don't use the word death much for those who have passed away. Instead, we use the word Ojo, that means the attainment of birth into the Pure Land. And most of Shinran Shonin's writing is like thesis, that he does not talk much about him. But in one of the letters to the followers, he said, "My life has now reached the fullness of its years. It is certain that I will go to birth in the Pure Land before you. So without fail, I will await you there." So I like using the attainment of birth rather than using the word death. But anyway, according to one of the Jodo Shinshu scholars, Reverend Tomoyasu Naito, although this letter is included in Fascicle 5, which is the collection of undated letters, there is a copy of Gobunsho by 9th Head Priest Rennyo Shonin in Honzeiji Temple in Joetsu City, Niigata Prefecture. And in the copy, there is a letter almost same contents with this letter, and that letter is dated as November 25th, 1474. And in 1474, Rennyo Shonin was at Yoshizaki, and he was 60 years old. And if this letter was written on November 25th, Rennyo Shonin was writing while Honko service and looking at and interacting with the followers who visit Yoshizaki Temple. And there are a few other letters regarding the anniversary on Shinran Shonin's attainment of birth, which are Fasco 2, letter 1, Fasco 3, letter 11, Fasco 4, letter 5, 6, 7, and 8. And there are more letters regarding the anniversary, which is not included in Gobunsho. But these letters, which is in Gobunsho, you can go to Bukkyo Dendo Kyokai's digital Tripitaka and look at the contents. And I have the link in the explanation or description section of this YouTube video. And in this letter, Rennyo Shonin talks about the misunderstanding regarding the utterance of the name Namo Amida Butsu. He wrote, "What is widespread in the world and what everyone has in mind is that if they just say the name with their lips without any understanding, they will be born in the land of utmost bliss." And this is the misunderstanding still exists in the world. Just say Nembutsu and you will be born into the Pure Land of Amida. Actually, this is problematic in few ways. One, this misunderstanding or disunderstanding makes Nembutsu, the utterance of the name, sounds like magical word. We don't know the meaning, but we just need to say it. That's not Jodo Shinshu's teaching is about. And two, this understanding might cause the misunderstanding that one saying of the name creates the virtue, merit for the one to attain birth into the Pure Land. But Jodo Shinshu is a teaching of not taking credit for saying the name. You know, the public transportation like buses or trains, that takes people to other places not because the one rides on the buses or trains. There is already the working of buses or trains which takes people to other places. And of course, we need to ride on buses or trains, but they are working not because we rode on it. It is working already, and we are just riding on the working. So, Namo Amida Butsu is not the magical word. It is not that it works because we said it, or we said the name. It is working already, and we are receiving the working. So as Shinran Shonin wrote in chapter on Shinjin of Kyogyo Shinsho, we hear the origin and fulfillment of why the vows were established. And when we hear that, we realize that because we are the ordinary beings, foolish beings, who cannot abandon the blind passions, such as three poisons of greed, anger, and ignorance. We have no other way but to entrust ourselves to Amida Buddha's working in the name Namo Amida Butsu. So if we realize this truth that we are the ordinary beings or foolish beings, we also realize, or we also feel the appreciation to the working of Amida Buddha. So that is why the Nembutsu recitation or utterance of the name Namo Amida Butsu is gratitude for Amida's benevolence. So this letter is often read around Horonko the memorial service for Shinran Shonin, and that is really a big service at the Nishi Hongwanji in Kyoto, and it's really lifetime experience. So if you have a chance to visit Japan when things get settled down and when it's safe, please visit Japan, Nishi Hongwanji around January, and then you will be able to listen to this beautiful reading of Gobunsho on anniversary of Shinran Shonin's attainment of birth into the Parent. So please join me in Gassho to conclude today's video. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namata. And tomorrow we are going to learn about the letter on white ashes, and that will be the last letter of this series. So I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow morning too, and have a great day.